here today to address a critical issue, which is the significant decline in arts education. In response, we have co-created a project called New Visions, a 3-year project in collaboration with 6 artist teachers from schools in Uri, Randallstown, Belfast, Portlaoise, Newton Abbey and Callabacking. So today is a day to enjoy, to imagine and to have fun. So thank you all for being here.
I now run the foundation that's sponsoring the MAC with this project over the next 3 years. And our mission with the foundation is to centre the art educator. And a large part of what we do is working with trainee teachers, but also with artists who are engaged in educational practice or want to be engaged in educational practice. And a large part of it is about seeing that practice as not the necessary evil to fund what goes on in the studio, but as part of this expanded idea of a practice as a whole.
I think Henry's talk really struck me this morning. I think that that open-minded approach to creative education is something that I've been trying to do for the last 12 years. And how to get that open-minded approach and then how to bring that into classroom teaching. The talk and the workshop that I delivered today was about offering practical tools to do that.
I was totally blown away by Henry's 16, 17 years of teaching, totally inspired, and there was so much energy in the room and so many different groups there that hopefully there's good conversations will start and progress gets made.
You have to inject yourself with something new to make it work, and if it's not working then you've got to fix it. And the opportunities that the Freelance has given us, for example, 2 of the opportunities I've taken up in London, to go to London and do some courses. So the funding for that is probably what attracted me initially, but pleasantly surprised at the like-minded thinking has given us something more.
We're in the early stages of the programme at the minute. We're the first year out of 3. I'm really excited to see what actually happens next, because I feel we've made significant progress in advocating for positive changes within arts education.
But I am so jealous of the programme that those 6 teachers are going to have a chance to explore. I think I was particularly struck today about how open people were to sharing, how hungry people were to actually network and to learn about each other's practice.
What really struck me today was I was working with a dancer, and we were working on the values that are important in a genuine partnership. But to see those values physically danced collaboratively with a group of people, you would love to take those same values and translate them into the world of politics and into the world of education. And I think there's so much more joined up thinking that we could do where we can bring the arts to bring about change.
What is the purpose of arts education alongside every other kind of education? So I really hope it'll go back to being something where people work across disciplines, across sectors, across generations, and begin to think, what can art contribute to the world, and what we learn within art can contribute to making a better society, better communities.
I think it's quite hard to affect change on your own, and actually if you've got a group of colleagues who have the same set of concerns and the same willingness to experiment, we're much more able to move towards what we want.